Hi! Whew. I don't normally live stream on Tuesdays, but welcome to my channel. Here in Columbus, Ohio, it is beautiful outside. It's like 59 degrees with clear skies, and after a weekend of nothing but rain, I decided that it was time to just go out and enjoy the weather. So I didn't want to sit inside and edit a video all day, so I decided to do a live stream. I think I have a few people coming in, but we will get started. Ever since I started No Spend January, February, and it's now just turning into No Spend 2018, my number one question onto how I keep life on an $80 a week budget, particularly a $20 grocery budget each week, I'm always asked, how do you keep your grocery budgets to $20 a week? So I decided that I was going to share a haul with you. That's why it was easier to do a live stream today. So if you like these kind of videos, let me know that by giving this video a thumbs up. I haven't done a haul, I think, since Vlogmas. I haven't done a real video haul in a very long time. Hi, you guys. So I thought I would share that with you guys today. Now, if you're new to this channel or you don't know what's going on here, I just finished a musical literally 48 hours ago. So the haul I'm sharing with you guys, I bought last Thursday, but because I was in the theater so much, I didn't have to go out and buy groceries. So I figured rather than go out and buy a bunch of food I didn't need and waste the money and the food, I was going to share with you guys my exact grocery list because I saved it. This was bought at Kroger. To keep my budget intact, I shop at either Kroger or Aldi. And if you watched last week's live stream, I did have a subscriber send a Giant Eagle grocery card, so I will try to shop there, even though it is a little bit more expensive, but I figure with a gift card, it might be easier. We'll figure it out. I did ask for some advice on how to shop at Giant Eagle, and you guys let me know. A few points that I wanted to share before I share what I bought. I rarely buy meat when I'm trying to keep on a $20-ish budget. I am still working off of frozen meat that I had here in my freezer. Other things, I always know what I'm cooking. I particularly pick 2 dishes that I'm gonna make, and then I rotate it out between like lunches, dinners, and then I just have to make a bunch of snacks. And then I always buy generic. So at Kroger, I always buy Kroger products. Aldi, it's all generic and it's all awesome. But once again, I did buy these things last Thursday. So when you see my bananas, they're going to be very brown because I'm saving them for banana bread or smoothie. Just know that I've had these things in the house for a few days. The first thing I have on my list, I picked up 2 apples. I always pick up some fruit because I have peanut butter and they're good for either like breakfast or snacks or smoothies. I always get like 2 to 3 apples. If they're on sale, maybe more, but to keep on budget, 2 of these. I've already eaten one. I ate it backstage. Once again, this is from Kroger. So if you are good at Kroger-ing, let me know how you keep your budget low there. But 2 apples. Next, I am reading it off my list. Next, I have 2 bananas. Again, I am browning my bananas because I'm going to make banana bread, and then every morning I am having smoothies. So I have a bunch of frozen bananas, but I like to intermix frozen and fresh. I think it just tastes better. I did get a loaf of bread that I'm already working through. This is the 100% whole wheat bread. This was normally $2.99. It was on sale, 2 for $4. I just get 1. That's another way I keep budgets or costs low. If it's like 2 for $4, they will still give you 1 for $2. So I don't need 2 loaves of bread. I'm not going to go through that, and I want to keep my budget around $20. So I just bought 1, and this was $2 for the private selection. This is pretty good bread. Big fan of it. Next I have, oh, it's up top so I won't grab it, but I have oatmeal. It's up there. Oatmeal is like my favorite go-to breakfast because it's like $1.99, $2.50-ish for a big thing of just steel cut oats. I can have them either with like my fruit that I've already purchased, or I already have like honey and brown sugar, and it's just a lot easier to do. And if I don't get oatmeal, if cereal is on sale, I will go for cereal. If you know something that's really good in Kroger, by the way, that's good quality, good price, let me know in the comments. I will get to my comments in just a second. I've already finished these 2 things, but I bought avocados. They were on sale 2 for $1. And here in Columbus, Ohio, getting an avocado for under $1 is a pretty good deal. I don't know how much they cost in like California or Florida. They're typically like $1.25 a piece. Kroger had them on sale to clear them out, 2 for $1. I also bought a half gallon of milk. Again, these groceries are just for me. I can't go through an entire gallon of milk in a week. So Kroger had 10 for 10 half gallons. I got the 2%. I mix getting almond milk and dairy milk. If I have the extra money in the budget, I'll go ahead and get the almond milk, but I really don't mind the 2% or skim half gallon, especially if it keeps me on budget. I also got a loaf of frozen garlic toast. I had already had pasta and meat sauce. I'm pointing at my cabinets, by the way. I already had pasta and meat sauce in my cabinet, so I figured let's go spend $1.50 on the garlic toast. And I had, one of my 2 meals was Italian night. I made a bunch of pasta, an entire can or jar of pasta sauce, and in the pasta sauce I put a tablespoon of butter, a little sprinkle of sugar, salt, pepper, Italian seasoning, and a touch of hot sauce. And it was amazing. The butter made it really creamy. The hot sauce worked really well with the Italian seasoning and the garlic, and it was so good. I don't have a lot of recipes on how to do, special ways to spice up pasta sauce. That's just what I tried. And the other thing I made this week was lentil chili. And I have the recipe to share with you guys, but lentil chili, A, is very affordable, B, it lasts forever. I did make a point to copy and paste the recipe so I can put this in the chat box. If you want to know what I'm showing you, it is that recipe down below, and I'll put it in the description box as well. But the recipe I made filled 2 of these. And to take a cup of lentil chili and then slice up an avocado on top of it, little salt and pepper, amazing. And let me see here. The things I had to buy to make this that I bought in this haul: 1 bag of lentils, 2 cans of diced tomatoes, 1 green pepper, 1 onion, and 2 cans of vegetable broth. Again, this is actually a vegan recipe. I am not vegan, I am not vegetarian, but I took an estimate. I didn't write down the exact prices of everything, but lentils, canned tomatoes, 1 pepper, onion, and a can of veggie broth. I would estimate that I maybe spent $4.50, and I filled 2 of these 7-cup Pyrex containers with lentil chili. You can see I've already started eating this. I took this backstage during Titanic. It was great because the girls wore corsets and skirts, and I didn't want to eat anything that was super filling or made you bloated. If you also have any good recipes that are cheap to buy and delicious and make huge portions, let me know. This girl wants to know. I am saving for summer travel. But that's what I made this week. So my 2 recipes this week was Italian pasta and garlic bread and lentil chili with diced avocado on top. Other than that, I got a dozen eggs. Eggs were 80 cents this week. Normally they're maybe $1.50, $2 for a dozen eggs, but they were 80 cents this week. That's my oven. I'm heating up some food. And the total of this haul was $18.75. And if you just walked in, here's what it was: 2 apples, 2 bananas, a loaf of bread, oatmeal, 2 avocados, a half gallon of milk, a loaf of frozen garlic toast, everything I needed to make lentil chili, lentils, canned tomatoes, pepper, onion, veggie broth, let's see here, and eggs. That is everything I got this week. And other points I already made were, I already had the pasta and sauce for one of my dinners, and I just made a big batch so I could, eat as I went. I like to meal prep. I don't like to spend a lot of time in the kitchen like every single day. If I want to sit down and make a meal, I want that meal to cover 2 or 3 future meals. And again, for anybody that is asking, these grocery hauls are just for me. I don't have, children or anybody else I have to, supply food for. If I make anything that serves a lot of people, or I have Christopher over, then I will do those things. I'm reading your guys' comments, but I will get to them. Once again, this shopping is just for me. Ironically, today, I know I'm talking about all the groceries, but today is kind of a special day. Because I just finished Titanic the musical and I had not been home to cook or do anything because the weather was so great, Christopher took the day off work and we went out to the park and we made lunch together, and right now we just got an order of Hello Fresh. We don't normally do Hello Fresh just because it's a little bit pricey, But because, and I want to give a shout out to this family, the Williams family, I think 3 of them, they went and they used my like referral link because they wanted to try HelloFresh, and it gave them $40 off, and it gave me a credit, and I had enough credit to get HelloFresh, which is kind of like a half birthday, half finishing Titanic, you know, gift. So tonight is going to be balsamic meatloaf with sweet potatoes and green beans. That's actually what you heard in the oven. That's what I'm making right now. So you guys just watch me buy all these groceries, and I am going through them, but today, this morning, a HelloFresh delivery came to my house. I wanted to put this in the comments. I'm not soliciting, it is not sponsored, but if anybody does want to try HelloFresh, my link is now in the comments, and it is down below in the description box. Once again, the 3 members of the Williams family who got to try HelloFresh with the $40 off code. I think it's like $60 some normally, so you got it in the 20s. Thank you guys so much for using my code. I know I don't like talk about it or advertise it. I just put it down below if you guys want to try it. That's cool. If not, totally fine. But if anybody does want to try it, not sponsored, not getting any money to say that, it is listed down below. But they do deliver 3 dinners, and I like it because I don't waste any food. Everything I need here is pre-portioned, and like I've never gone wrong with it. I do want to compare it to like Blue Apron, so if you know anybody that gives out like free apron coupons, let me know. But that link down below is $40 off. That is my haul, you guys. Once again, it was $18.75. It is not always that low. Sometimes it goes into 21, 22, sometimes 25-ish dollars if I want to pick up some frozen chicken breasts, or if I have a specific recipe I want to make for that week. This is just like an average of what I spend each and every week. I know it would be more if I had kids, people to provide for. This is just what I do each and every week. I'm gonna read your comments, but first I wanted to let you know that I did write down a few videos ago. I asked you guys to let me know what kind of videos you want to see on this channel, because it used to be a mix of like lifestyle advice, like a little bit of everything, and I feel like this year it's kind of become more of like, I lost my job, here's how I'm dealing with this. It's okay to talk about it, because when I lost my job, I couldn't find anybody that talked about it. It seemed really like taboo and hush hush. The top things you guys asked for are a morning routine, a realistic, not fabricated by YouTubers morning routine, that's what you guys wrote, a plan with me video. I might do that for March because I do have a few shows coming up. If you follow me on Instagram, you know my next show, you know what I booked. If you don't, my Instagram is linked down below, but I've got 2 really amazing contracts that came to me as a performer. Other videos you guys asked for were a decluttering video, because you know I'm becoming more of a minimalist, trying to live, you know, a very minimal lifestyle to make the most of any income that I have. Like, I don't know, we'll figure that one out. And then you guys want more vlog life updates, and I will definitely give those. It was suggested, and I will write this down because it just popped in my head, somebody wanted me to make a series on applying for jobs, like me taking you with me when I go and interview, when I fill out applications. I don't know if that's something you would like. Let me know either in the comments, or give this video a thumbs up and let me know if that's something you like. A series about getting a job, whether it's like dressing for an interview, best tips to do an interview, the best places to find a job, how to network, all the things that I'm doing now. If you guys want to see them, so if you want to watch me be super awkward in an office, just let me know. But I want to read your guys' comments before I jump off here. I've got about 1 minute left. All right, Sharon says hello. Hi, Sharon. Let's see here. True Financials. Hi, Dennis. Let's see here. When you eat out, where do you usually like to eat? I'm a big fan of Mexican food. I really like to eat at restaurants where I wouldn't make the food. So Mexican, where I can get elaborate dishes, or sushi. I love sushi. It's just amazing, and I could never take the time to make the rice and cut the meat and the avocado and all that amazingness. I like to go to restaurants where I can't make the dishes, if that makes any sense. I almost always buy generic, says Dennis. Most have a 100% satisfaction guarantee. I do too. Annie writes, hello, my family has been doing no spend for the past 2 months as well. We are closing on a house next month, and I have a feeling my husband is going to go Crazy shopping. I love your channel. Annie, I bought this house last year. I have not done a house tour, and I really, really need to. I have no excuse not to. But when I bought this house, I felt like I spent almost as much as I did on the down payment getting the couch that's way in the back, that new bookshelf, all the furniture that you see in here, because I moved from a studio apartment into a house, and it's a lot. So let your husband know he's not alone if that's what happens. I love avocado. I live in Texas, and the last time Kroger had avocados, 3 for $1. That would make my day. I would live on nothing but avocado if that happened. Thumbs up if you like avocado. Dennis writes, never had lentil chili. You should. I never tried anything lentil. I am Greek, and I had never made anything with lentils in it. True fact, I will admit that. But the recipe I talked about is in the chat box, and if you're watching this later, I will put the recipe for the Whole Foods lentil chili down below. It makes literally like 2 weeks worth of chili. Carrie, my aunt is vegetarian. I have no idea how she does it. Carrie, there was one time I wanted to cut weight for a cruise ship contract. There was a ship I really wanted to get, but they weren't going to get new costumes. So if I wanted that ship, I had to go from a size 6 to a size 4. I did 6 weeks as a strict vegan. I had no meat, I had no cheese, I had no dairy, eggs, butter. If it came from an animal, I didn't eat it for 6 weeks. The first week was hell. I hated it. I lived in the bathroom. I felt like I was never full. The next week, I never felt better. It was amazing. Amazing, and I'm pretty sure I dropped like 16 pounds in a month and a half. And I got to take my cruise, and it was amazing for 6 months. But then I got on board on Carnival and went to the steakhouse, and the first time I had steak after being a vegan for that long didn't work. I might do a video on that at some point. I am going to do a video on intermittent fasting. That is what I'm doing right now to currently lose weight. If you're following me on Instagram, you know I have lost 9 pounds as of this morning, which is great. Clothes are feeling good. I've got a little bit more to go. Let's keep reading this. Dollar Dude, lentil anything is my jam. If you're still here, let me know, because I know you're in a similar life job situation, and email me. Let's have a chat later. He wrote lentil jam. I did put the HelloFresh code. Hey Kristen, send me your email. I received HelloFresh gift card for $40 I made on Macy's, so I can use it? No. If you want my email, I'll put my personal email on here if you really want it. Somebody also asked me if I had an Amazon wish list. I didn't know what an Amazon wish list until last week. I did make one. I don't really know how they work. I don't think they give you guys like my address or anything, but it's listed down below. I don't know how Amazon wish lists really work, other than like showing family and friends what you like for Christmas, birthday, holiday. But hello from Portugal. What time is it in Portugal? It is 5:18 here. Dennis, gotta get back to work. Are you watching my live stream while working? That's amazing. Let's read a few more here. Talk about how corporations... I did not know that, so I can't really elaborate. Dawn, hi, I hope you're doing well. I wrote you back twice. First time I wrote back because you wrote me that amazing letter. I wrote you, and I was in such a hurry to write you, I didn't put a stamp on the envelope, and when it got returned to me, the envelope had been through like the rain, and it was just smudged. There was ink everywhere. The letter itself was ruined. So Dawn, I wrote you a second letter, and I stamped it, and it's in the mail because I sat outside with Christopher and wrote back all my letters today. Thank you to all those people that did send me a birthday card and the Amazon gift cards and the Starbucks gift cards. Please know all of them will be used. They are all amazingly appreciated, and I write back every single person that writes me. So if you have written me a letter, the address is down below. Please put a return address, because I make it a point to sit down either outside or in coffee shops, and people think it's weird that a millennial sits in a coffee shop and handwrites snail mail, but that's totally fine. Robert writes, yo-yo from Chi-Town. Love your budget and side hustle videos. Thanks, Michelle. I'm gonna do more vlogs that show the side hustle. Like the mornings I wake up at 7 and go to the gym and do my hair and makeup and then go do auditions and then go fill out job applications and then come home and teach for the afternoon. It is a side hustle. thumbs up for the guys and girls at Side Hustle. Thumbs up this video. Dawn, I'm eating an avocado right now. Hi, Susan. Oh, you're having a conversation in here. Gotcha. Let's see here. Oh, I lost where I was reading. Still here, Kristen. Gotta go soon. But if you don't email me, yes, email me later. Have a great night. I need to stop this live stream soon. I need to keep making my HelloFresh meals. And if anybody wants $40 off of HelloFresh, there is a code in here and there's one down below. Not sponsored, just letting y'all know. My house smells like balsamic meatloaf right now and it's amazing. Carrie, that sounds hard. My diet is like 90% dairy. Misha is in London. Julie McGowan, on my way to a city commission. Oh, Julie, you also have a letter in the mail. And I think I told you this on Instagram. I find it funny that your last name is McGowan because I played a young lady whose name was Catherine McGowan and she was Irish, so she had to talk like that all the time. And I actually found a waiter at a restaurant here in Columbus who's an exchange student from Ireland, and I made him speak all my lines so I could learn how to talk with an Irish accent. But my name was Catherine McGowan. So whenever I read your last name, I'm like, she's me. She's me. But Julie, long story and a random story, but you have a letter in the mail as well. Thank you so much for the card. Thank you for leaving your address. Ugh, it keeps moving. I want to read all these, but I have to jump off here, but I'll do one more minute. Dawn, oh, no, thank you. I hope you get it. I'm sorry it took me 2 tries because the girl didn't think to put a stamp on the envelope the first time. Cheetown is Chicago. I knew that. Let's see here. Oh, thank you guys. You're an inspiration. And Stephanie says hi from Alabama. I will leave that HelloFresh code, and then somebody asked for the recipe of the lentil chili I made. I will leave it here in the chat group. And there's the lentil chili. Where are the lovely kitties? It's so nice outside. If you can see behind me, I have a backyard here at my house. They are outside. Hello from New York City. Girl, I want to be in New York. There's a lot of auditions I really want to go to. That's why I'm doing the Side Hustle and the live off of $80 a week because I want to save some money and do some auditions and update a singer's website and do all the Side Hustle stuff that you guys are going to see. I do have my address listed down below, my email address. If you have any ideas for videos, the best way to let me know what you want to see is through Instagram, direct messages, and my email address because I keep a big list of all your recommendations on a post-it in my office upstairs, and whenever I'm putting the calendar together to film, edit, and post, that is what I go off of. So if you want to see something, let me know. And if you're not following me on Instagram already, I recommend you do so because it's the best way to get in contact with me. I'm gonna go. This video is 7 minutes over. I have to finish making this food, and then Christopher and I are using movie passes tonight to go see a movie and probably walk outside some more because it's so nice. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out here. If you've not already done so, before you leave, if you could give this video a thumbs up, it helps me out so much. Once again, thank you to the Williams family who used my referral code for HelloFresh. You are the reason that I have these meals in my house right now. I cannot afford HelloFresh every week, but because you guys used my code, it happened for me. Thank you. Anybody who uses my Amazon referral, thank you. And anybody who sent me a a birthday card, just a card saying hello. I responded to all your letters. They are in the mail as of 3 o'clock today. Hopefully you'll get them by the end of the week. Thank you guys once again. I will see you on Thursday where I give you guys a story time of the most awkward and illegal job interview I've ever been to. And I do mean illegal. That is not clickbait. Illegal job interview story will happen on Thursday. But thank you guys so much. I will see you in the next one. Bye!